the city, we run the town.
You know, it's really hard when you grow up in these environments and you're not willing to give your life, uh, you know, for your section, or you're not willing to spend decades upon decades in the penitentiary for your section. Um, you looked upon as soft and weak and like, oh, he ain't active. He ain't from the. Let me tell you something, man. I had an OG one day tell me when I was about 17. His name is Willie Glass from Altadena Block Crip. Rest in peace to Willie Glass. And he told me being a G ain't really about repping a hood or repping a rag or repping a color. It's just about how you carry yourself. He said, it's the code that you live by. And that's what I fell in love with. Um, I'm somebody in my section. I grew up in Altadena and Pasadena, California, in both. I got homeboys from the sandbox that's Keyways. I got homeboys, including my best friend, um, that's Damu. I'll be 52 here in about 3 weeks. On my birthday 30 years ago, my best friend was shot and killed and unalived. Um, so this will mark 30 years that he been gone. I got 3 childhood homeboys that just got out after doing 30 plus years in the penitentiary. Shout out to Ernie, Amanifu, and Darwin. They just came home. There's some that came home after doing 20 years, 10 years before them. And the reason I bring them up, and I got a couple more partners, man. My boy Richard, Free Richard Dorr, he been down for 30. Free Carl Holmes, he been on death row for 30. Uh, I, you talk to any one of these brothers, and they all solid brothers. They wasn't no punks. They wasn't no busters. Uh, they would all tell you they wish they made different life choices. It's easy. It's easier for somebody that's 17, 18, 19, maybe even in their early 20s to say they don't care. They with this, they with that because they haven't given 30 years of their life yet that they can't get back. You know, let me say this. Um, I want to shout out OG Cutes from Rolling 60s, uh, Young Aunt Hefe from A Trey, Kev Mack also from Rolling 60s. I've been watching Kev Mack's YouTube channel for years. Y'all need to go check out him, Young Aunt Hefe, and OG Cutes. Compton Rick Rock is another one. Man, these is all people that been through it. And when they were young, they had big homies that loved them, and they gave them some information and a lifestyle that was a dead end. And now you got them same brothers that's been down for 30, 40 years. They telling you they made a mistake and that they love the little homies. And they don't want you to do 30 years in the penitentiary or double life or sitting on death row. They don't want to see your mama, brothers, sisters, aunties, uncles crying because they at your wake and memorial. That's what this is about. It's about saving y'all that time. You know how they say, man, I want you to learn from my mistakes. And I feel like this is a lot of these sections, big homies, telling they little homies that I want y'all to learn from my mistakes. It's no way if I love you, I should want you to be sitting in this 6x9 or 5x7, whatever the dimensions of a cell are. It's no way I would want you to have to worry about getting poked every day or looking over you. Or there's no way if I love you, I should want you to sacrifice ever seeing your child again and being there to raise him. That's what the big homies is saying. The big homies is saying that they love you and they want something better for you than what they had. And they didn't have nobody to tell them what lied ahead because they was the pioneers and the originators of this thing. You know what I'm saying? So really take heed to the people that's putting this message out. It's brothers that's done decades of incarceration that they've had to lay to rest dozens, if not hundreds, if not thousands of they homies from they sections. So to speak and criticize that in any way, I feel like it is wrong and above all detrimental to any progress that we can make as a people. You know what I mean?